Have you ever wondered how music is created? Music, a universal language, is an intricate tapestry woven from a multitude of colorful threads. From the pulsating rhythm that echoes our heartbeat to the soaring melody that lifts our spirits, music has the power to evoke a vast spectrum of emotions. It's a symphony of sounds, carefully arranged to create a harmonious blend that strikes a chord within us, connecting us with others and the world around us. Music is as diverse as the cultures that create it. From the soulful blues of Africa to the enchanting melodies of the Orient, the festive samba of Brazil to the stirring ballads of Europe, each note, each chord, each tune is a testament to our shared human experience. Throughout history, music has evolved, shaping and being shaped by the eras it traverses. Yet its essence remains the same, a beautiful expression of life's myriad emotions. Now that we've set the stage, it's time to dive deeper into the fascinating world of music. Our journey through the world of music takes us across the globe as we explore the unique musical traditions that define different cultures. Starting in Russia, we find soulful folk music, characterized by the iconic sounds of the balalaika. Traveling to the USA, we discover a melting pot of diverse genres, from the heartfelt blues to the energetic rock and roll. As we journey to Japan, we're greeted by the serene melodies of traditional music, where instruments like the koto and shamisen take center stage. In India, we find a rich tapestry of sound in the form of Hindustani and Carnatic classical music systems. Moving on to China, we're introduced to ancient and melodic traditional music, a testament to the country's rich history. Then we reach Australia, known for its indigenous music and popular rock bands that have taken the world by storm. Our journey continues to Taiwan, where we find a unique blend of traditional and modern pop music. As we cross the Atlantic to England, Scotland, and Wales, we're treated to a rich tradition of folk music that tells tales of the land and its people. Finally, we explore various European countries, each with their unique folk and classical music traditions, painting a vibrant musical landscape. This whirlwind tour is just a glimpse into how diverse and beautiful the world of music is. Each culture adds its own unique notes to the grand symphony of human expression. So let's continue our journey, exploring the basics of music in our next segment. Music is a language, and like any language, it has its own unique set of rules and structure. Now let's dive into the fundamental elements of music, starting with rhythm. Rhythm is the heartbeat of music. It's the pattern of long and short sounds that shape the musical flow. It's what makes you tap your foot or sway along with a song. Next, we have melody. Melody is the series of notes that form the main, recognizable theme in a piece of music. It's the part of a song you'd hum or whistle. It's the spotlight of the musical stage, while other elements play supporting roles. Harmony, on the other hand, is like the best friend to melody. It adds depth and richness to the melody by creating a soundscape of chords that accompany the main tune. Harmony can evoke different emotions and moods, making a song sound happy, sad, tense, or relaxed. Now let's talk about dynamics. Dynamics are the varying levels of volume in a piece of music. They add texture and contrast, turning the musical journey into a roller coaster of loud and soft moments. Moving on to musical notes, the building blocks of music. Notes are the individual sounds that make up the melody and harmony. They're like the letters in a sentence, each with its own pitch and duration. Lastly, we have chords. Chords are groups of notes played together, creating a fuller, richer sound. They're the backbone of harmony, providing the structural support that holds up the melody. It's important to remember that these elements don't exist in isolation. They're intertwined, working together to create the complex and beautiful language of music. Just like words form sentences and sentences form paragraphs, notes form melodies, melodies form songs, and songs form symphonies. With a good understanding of these basics, you're well on your way to understanding and creating music. So, keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, keep listening. Because music is a language that speaks directly to the heart, and it's a conversation that's always worth joining. Music would be incomplete without instruments. These tools of sound, varying in size and shape, are the lifeblood of melodies, harmonies, and rhythms. They not only produce the notes we hear, but also add texture and depth to the music. Let's start our journey by exploring the string family. Instruments like the guitar, violin, and cello use vibrating strings to produce sound. The pitch or note produced depends on the string's thickness, length, and tension. These instruments can create a wide range of emotions, from the gentle lullaby of a guitar to the heart-wrenching cry of a solo violin. Next, we have the woodwinds. Instruments like the flute, clarinet, and saxophone produce sound by blowing air across a reed or an opening. The pitch is controlled by opening or closing holes along the body of the instrument. Known for their rich and expressive tones, woodwinds often carry the melody in orchestral compositions. Bringing up the rear, we have the brass family, including trumpets, trombones, and tubas. These instruments produce sound by buzzing the lips into a cup-shaped mouthpiece. The pitch is varied through altering lip tension and manipulating valves or slides. Brass instruments typically add power and intensity to music, especially in climactic moments. Percussion instruments, on the other hand, create sound when struck, shaken, or scraped. This family includes drums, cymbals, and xylophones, and they are responsible for providing rhythm and accenting beats in music. The piano, a member of both the string and percussion families, deserves a special mention. Its versatility allows it to replicate an orchestra all on its own, making it a favorite among composers and performers alike. The rich history of these instruments spans centuries and civilizations, reflecting humanity's innate desire to express through sound. Each instrument tells a story, contributes a unique voice, and plays a pivotal role in the symphony of music. Instruments, in essence, are the paintbrushes in a composer's palette, each adding a different color, a different texture, a different emotion to the canvas of music. Without them, music would be like a rainbow without colors, beautiful but incomplete. Instruments add color and depth to music, making it even more captivating. Creating music is like painting a picture with sounds. Imagine each note as a stroke of color, each chord as a brush technique, and each rhythm as the texture that brings the whole piece to life. This is the essence of creating harmonious compositions. In the realm of music, harmony refers to the simultaneous combination of tones, the sound produced by voices or instruments playing together. But it's not just about playing random notes together. Harmony is a delicate dance of sounds, each one playing its part to create a beautiful, cohesive piece. Firstly, let's talk about melody, the lead voice in our musical painting. It's the part of the song that gets stuck in your head, the tune you hum or whistle. Melodies can be simple or complex, but they always carry the main theme. They're like the focal point in our painting, drawing the listener's attention. Now, accompanying the melody are chords. If melody is the main subject of our painting, chords are the background. They provide depth and context, helping to enhance the melody by creating a fuller sound. Chords are built from notes that sound good together, usually in groups of 3 or more. These harmonious groups of notes are like the different shades of color in our painting, providing contrast and depth. And then there's rhythm, the heartbeat of our composition. It's the steady pulse that keeps the music moving forward, giving it a sense of time and pace. Rhythm is like the texture in our painting, adding an extra layer of interest and complexity. As you journey into the world of music creation, don't be afraid to experiment. Try different combinations of melodies, chords, and rhythms. Play around with different instruments and sounds. Be bold, be creative. After all, this is your painting, your composition. Remember, all the knowledge you've gained about musical notes, chords, and instruments is a tool to help you express yourself. And just like any artist, your unique voice and perspective are what make your music truly special. Remember, the beauty of music lies in its limitless possibilities. So pick up your instrument, let your creativity flow, and start painting with sounds. Singing is not just about having a good voice. It's an art form that requires more than just hitting the right notes. It demands an understanding of music, its nuances, and its rhythm. A symphony doesn't merely rely on the instruments, but also on the conductor's knowledge and interpretation of the music. Similarly, a singer's understanding of music, musical notes, chords, and tunes plays a significant role in how they deliver a song. Introspection is another key aspect of becoming a better singer. It involves listening to your own voice, identifying areas of strength and areas that need improvement. It's about understanding your vocal range, the tones that suit your voice best, and the emotions you can express most authentically. Self-control and discipline are equally important. Singing requires control over your breath, your voice, and your emotions. It's about knowing when to hold a note, when to let it go, when to soar high, and when to dip low. And discipline? Well, it's the foundation of all mastery. Regular practice, vocal exercises, and a disciplined lifestyle all contribute to the making of a great singer. Remember, singing isn't just a showcase of vocal prowess. It's a form of self-expression, a way to tell a story, to touch hearts. It's about connecting with the audience, making them feel the emotions you're conveying through your song. A good singer doesn't just sing with the voice, but also with the heart. Music is as diverse as the world we live in. It's a universe of sounds, rhythms, and harmonies that can transport us to different places, evoke different emotions, and tell different stories. Genres of music are like the continents of this universe, each with its own unique landscapes, cultures, and languages. Let's consider classical music. It's like a grand old castle filled with intricate designs and complex patterns. Every note, every chord, every melody is meticulously crafted, creating a symphony that's as timeless as it is beautiful. Then there's rock music, the rebellious child of the music family. It's loud, it's raw, it's passionate. It's the sound of freedom, of revolution, of emotion unchained. It's the wild, untamed spirit of music. Jazz is the free spirit, the improviser. It's a conversation between musicians, a dialogue of notes and rhythms. It's spontaneous, it's unpredictable, it's exciting. It's music in its most organic form. These are just a few examples. There's a plethora of genres out there, each with its own unique sound and style. From the soothing melodies of country music to the infectious beats of hip-hop, from the soulful tunes of blues to the energetic rhythms of Latin music, each genre offers a different musical experience. Exploring different genres is like embarking on a journey. You never know what new sounds, new rhythms, new melodies you might discover. It's an adventure that broadens your musical horizons and enriches your understanding of music. And remember, in the world of music, the journey is just as beautiful as the destination. Being a good musician isn't just about mastering an instrument or having a great voice. It's about so much more. A good musician knows how to captivate an audience regardless of the setting. Whether it's in a packed concert hall, a grand opera house, or a humble street corner, they can take control of the stage and command attention. They're not just performers, they're storytellers, enchanters, wizards of sound and rhythm. But their magic isn't just about dazzling the audience with their technical skills. It's about creating an emotional connection. A good musician can evoke a whole spectrum of emotions, from the exhilarating highs of joy and excitement to the poignant lows of sadness and longing. They can make you laugh, make you cry, make you think, make you feel, and they do it all through their music. But even the most enchanting performance can fall flat without one key ingredient: adaptability. A good musician knows how to read the audience, how to gauge their reactions and adjust their performance accordingly. They know when to speed up the tempo, when to slow it down, when to belt out a high note, when to whisper a soft melody. They can keep the audience on their toes, keep them engaged, keep them entertained. Because ultimately, that's what being a good musician is all about. It's not just about playing music, it's about telling a story, creating an experience, leaving a lasting impression. So remember, in the world of music, the journey is just as beautiful as the destination, and the musician is the guide who leads the way. Music is not just a form of entertainment, it has a profound impact on our health and well-being. As we delve into the world of melodies and rhythms, we find that it's not just our ears that are attuned to the music, but our entire body. Various hormones are secreted during exposure to different types of music, affecting our mood and stress levels. For instance, soothing classical music can decrease cortisol, the stress hormone, and increase serotonin, the happiness hormone. This biological response to music is not just limited to humans. Even plants and animals react to it. Studies have shown that certain types of music can influence growth rates in plants and modify behavior in animals. This fascinating interplay between music and biology extends even further. The music of nature, produced naturally by the rustling leaves, the chirping birds, the gushing rivers, and the whistling wind, can help the human body to heal. It lowers blood pressure, reduces anxiety, and improves sleep. Moreover, these natural sounds have been a source of inspiration for musicians across generations, helping them create compositions that resonate deeply with us. So the next time you listen to your favorite tune, remember, It's not just music to your ears, it's music for your health. Music, in its purest form, is a melody that not only touches the heart but also heals the body and soothes the soul. Music is the soul of society, adding flavor to our festivals, celebrations, sports events, and films. It accompanies us through life's journey, from birth to adolescence, youth to old age, and ultimately death. It's a universal language that transcends borders and cultures, and it has the power to unite us in times of crisis and celebration. In our first cry as a newborn, in the lullabies our parents sing to soothe us, in the songs we dance to at weddings and birthdays, even in the solemn melodies played at funerals, music is a constant companion. It is a part of our identity, reflecting our emotions, our culture, our history. Beyond personal experiences, music plays a crucial role in religious and spiritual practices, helping us offer prayers and connect with the divine. Hymns, chants, gospel. These are not just sounds, but a means of communication with a higher power, a way to seek solace and peace. But music's impact isn't just personal or spiritual, it's societal. Music makes life worthwhile, providing comfort in sorrow, amplifying joy, and expressing what words often cannot. It can motivate us, inspire change, and even mobilize movements. Music has been at the forefront of social and political revolutions, giving voice to the voiceless, strength to the powerless. In conclusion, as we journey through life, let's remember to celebrate the power of music, the universal language of the human spirit. It's not just a form of entertainment, but a powerful tool for change, a beacon of hope in times of despair, and a source of comfort when we need it most. Music, like everything else, has evolved over time, and so have we with it. In the beginning, our ancestors used primitive instruments like bones and stones to create rhythm. They used their voices to create melodies, birthing the first forms of music. As civilizations grew, so did the complexity of music. We saw the creation of stringed instruments, wind instruments, percussion, and later orchestras. In the modern era, we have seen the rise of electronic music, synthesizers, and digital platforms that have revolutionized the way we create and consume music. Today, we stand at the forefront of a new era in music. With the advent of artificial intelligence, we are witnessing the creation of AI-generated music that pushes the boundaries of creativity. We are also seeing the rise of virtual reality concerts, allowing us to experience music in three-dimensional, immersive environments. These innovations are not only changing the way we experience music, but are also opening up new possibilities for musicians and artists. But the evolution of music isn't just about the instruments we use or the platforms we listen on. It's also about us. Music has played a crucial role in our evolution as a species. It has shaped our cognitive development, enabling us to think abstractly and creatively. It has fostered social bonding, helping us build communities and cultures. It has even influenced our language and communication, providing a universal medium to express our emotions and experiences. As we continue to evolve, so will our music, reflecting our experiences, our aspirations, and the very essence of what it means to be human. So, as we journey into a future filled with possibilities, let us remember the power of music, not just as a form of entertainment, but as a reflection of who we are, where we've been, and where we're going. Music is not just limited to our planet. There's a cosmic symphony that's constantly playing, if we only learn to listen. The universe is filled with cosmic vibrations that resonate as music. Different life forms, planets, stars, and galaxies perceive this cosmic music differently, each according to their unique vibrational frequency. It's a symphony of celestial bodies, each playing their part in the grand orchestra of the universe. When we tune into this cosmic music, we begin to feel a deep connection with the universe. This connection helps us evolve into transcendental beings, transcending the limitations of our physical bodies. As we become conscious of our cosmic body, we experience different states of the soul, each state revealing a new facet of our being. This is the magic of cosmic music. It's a universal language that bridges the gap between our physical reality and the spiritual realm. The cosmic symphony is a testament to the interconnectedness of all things in the universe. Just as a piece of music is composed of different notes that harmonize to create a beautiful melody, the universe is composed of different elements that harmonize to create the cosmic symphony. When we tune into this harmony, we tap into our higher consciousness, realizing our place in the grand scheme of things. So, as we journey through life, let's remember to tune into the cosmic symphony. Let's embrace our higher consciousness and our place in the universe. Because music is not just a form of entertainment, it's a bridge that connects us to the universe, to each other, and ultimately, to ourselves.